bestie, Ingrida here. Today's video I'm gonna be reviewing a brand new brand to me. It's the MCo Beauty. This is the Australian beauty brand that is basically inspired, legally DUPES, inspired by the higher end makeup. It's super affordable, so it's launched recently in UK in a Superdrug, and basically each item is either £15 or cheaper, under £15. Which is super affordable. So I got a full entire box in here. Plus I got additional items for us to try. If you look at this, what does it remind you of? Charlotte Tilbury, you're right. If you look at this packaging, what does it remind you of? NARS Afterglow lip balms. Correct. This is what I mean when I said that it's inspired by major high-end. So I think without any further ado, let's see exactly what we have in this giant box. I think we could manage to create a full face makeup. I also have in here this Charlotte Tilbury inspired, it's not foundation, it's more like a glow primer, I believe. But I think this shade is way too light for me, so I got a darker shade for myself. We're gonna start, let me just clean my brows actually. I like to start my makeup with a brow, so I think let's start with a brows. What do you think this is inspired by? Leave a comment down below, let me know. Brows are clean. I always tint my own brows, and I got a brand new brow tint yesterday and I tried it. On the packaging it said to keep on for 5 to 10 minutes. I kept maybe 1.5, like I literally applied and cleaned up. Brows are a bit too dark for my liking, so let's just ignore that. Back to MCo Beauty. So this is a brow laminate sculpt and set. Looks promising. Actually amazing. Wow, okay, I did not expect this to work so fast. I'm just gonna close it and use this kind of little brush spoolie thing. Brush it up. It's actually amazing. Wow, my brows are already in a place, like it doesn't move. I'm super impressed. Wow, I know it's a bit too dark. Let's ignore that part. It's too dark for me too, honey. Okay, impressed. Let's move on with another product. This one is a grip primer base. I mean, what does it remind you? I mean, even the color, you can't mistake this, can you? I should have done half face MCO and half face higher end, because I kind of have dupes for dupes. The products it's inspired by in my drawers. So let's just do full face of this and see. I can tell you if it's good or not because I use all my products. Okay, so grip primer base. Ooh, it's gonna be sticky. To be honest with you, I'm not really a fan of grippy primers, like sticky primers. But for the purpose of this video, tell you, it feels exactly like a milk balm. I don't have anything light enough. I have this tester, let's see. Just to prove a point that is actually very sticky. Okay, let's move on and try another product. I'm gonna try and do my best and try the most of the things. So I think next one is the Flawless Glow Luminous Skin Filter. I got 2 shades, we can swatch them both. One is in the color Very Fair and the other is in the color Medium. Let's just use both because I'm not gonna use foundation as we don't have foundation in this, and I want to use kind of old products, so I'm gonna use this as my base and this one as a concealer, as I don't have concealer either, but I have contour and so on. So this is just gonna be my concealer shade. So let's start with the MCo Beauty Flawless Glow Complexion Perfecto with a filter-like finish in shade Medium. Here, Betty, we're so inspired by a Charlotte Tilbury one. Perfect shade match. Choose it correctly. Use one of my MCo Beauty Lighthead foundation brush. I use it so much, the logo doesn't exist anymore. Wow, this is amazing. Look at the glow. Oh wow. I mean, the coverage is definitely there. It covered any redness I had on the face. The glow is definitely there. I mean, just because we don't have foundation this time, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'll use a powder to kind of minimize the glow, but the glow, honey. If you don't see this for a camera, then I don't know, because my skin looks like a glazed donut now. Wow, did not expect this. On the bright side, 1-on-1 by Inspired Brand. The glow, the formula, and everything. Okay, let's see the very fair shade. I'm gonna use this as my super glowy concealer. For the purpose of this video. See how bright it is. And the formula is fantastic. As I say, normally I would go on top of the sheer foundation just to kind of dim a bit this glow effect, because now we're glowing like that. Oh, look at that, it's literally gorgeous. My god, I might need to use something just to dim this glow, because welcome to Glazed Donut World. Ignore this, we're moving on and add more glow. So what I have next in here, the glow is another level. I have a soft matte beauty band. That's matte, great, we need that. Which I believe is a blush. Then we have darker blush, which I think we can use this as a contour a bit. And then we have highlighter, not like I need more. And then we have powder blush, which is very much so inspired by Dior. So this is inspired by Charlotte Tilbury, obviously. When we have Super Glow bronzing drops in 2 shades, which is just screams drunk elephant. And then we have the another blush, cheek and lip stain tune, liquid tint, Benefit Hello, cheek and lip tint, glossier. And then we have lippies. So because these are matte, let's try these ones. I already actually opened these because I wanted to see the shade on hand. Although these were new, as you've seen, I was just opening with you. But these ones, I just want to see the shade. So these been opened already. So it's a soft matte beauty band in Peach Bellini in Amaretto. Gorgeous for a blush. I'm gonna try and contour with this. Wish me luck. Oh, I haven't opened this one yet. I thought I did, but here we are. Very pretty. We might, well, not really contour, but we're gonna mix both. I might need to use our products for full makeup look, because we don't want to look like a clown. But the products I'm trying, the formula is very, very, very much so inspired by the high-end one. It's actually working nicely. We can do this kind of post-summer tan look. As I mentioned, I'm gonna try and use as much as I can these products from here. I think we might need to introduce the real concealer just to kind of dim this a bit, because I'm glowing, baby. And not in a good way, just a bit too much at eyes. But this beauty band, how gorgeous. Let me just add a little bit of concealer in here because it's just ridiculous. The glow is on another level. And then we can continue with this. Okay, I just used the Cosas Revealer Concealer and I think will look a bit better, although still very glowy. But later on I'm gonna use setting powder, so it's just gonna help to balance off. But let's just add this Peach Bellini. Just on the highest points. It's a very pretty shade. Gorgeous shade, literally. Wow. It just blends so easily. The formula, honestly, it's not like we need more glow, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna use also the Highlight and Glow Beauty Band in Champagne. It's again inspired by Charlotte Tilbury. I already opened this one because I couldn't wait to film this video. It's gorgeous shade. The color is so beautiful, you like barely can see, but the glow is there. Show you how my shade looks on my hand. Looking at the products, what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna use a setting powder, which I don't have from this brand, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna use the Kosas setting powder, as it's my favorite now. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna do the swatches of the rest blushes, because these are liquids and I already have liquid blush. It's just gonna be too much. But we're gonna use a powder blush, which is inspired by Dior. And then we're gonna do lips and eyes. Alright, setting powder is on. The glow is very much so there, but setting powder kinda dimmed that a little bit, so it's not as glossy. Okay, let's do powder blush, which is very much so inspired by Mco Beauty. So it says the Glow Blush, PH Powder Blush. Because it's a PH powder blush, it's gonna be changing color once it's on the skin. Blends very, very easy. Very, very easy. Wow. Okay, let's just try this on our face. I'm kind of scared of pH changing products because it tends to stain, but if it's inspired by Mco Beauty, it should be good. Okay, I'm gonna use a Mco Beauty blush brush. Just do some swatches. Ooh, that's far too much. Okay. 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 And it's pigmented. Let's just clean this off. I don't need too much. Okay, I'm going on higher. Cheekbone, because my face is already round. I don't want it to apply here because I'm gonna make it look rounder, so always go slightly bit higher. My goodness, all I can see is my brows, how dark it is. Honestly, lesson learned. Try new product carefully. Blush looks amazing. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just like perfect. Formula just kind of blends to the skin. Impressed beyond impressed, literally. We can do swatches next of the products that we haven't tried. These are, to me, inspired by Drunk Elephant. I think this was the inspiration, judging by the packaging, but I might be wrong. Let me know what you think. Oh, do you know what? I could use this blush. I just thought about it. Because I don't have any eyeshadow yet. I have a mascara. I can use this blush as my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use finger first. So kind of tie up. Ooh, that's pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna use a brush in a second to blend the edges. Just kind of to tie up this look, you know. My goodness, the pigment is, yeah, that's how powerful this blush is. Let's just use the, I'm gonna use crease blend brush from Mco Beauty. Just kind of buff it off a bit. As intense. It looks gorgeous actually on the eyes, don't you think? Wow. Back to our swatches of the products inspired by Drunk Elephant. So we got the bronzer drops and we got the blush drops. So pink blush and bronze, that's an A. Blush drops first. Just drips myself. It's actually such a pretty pastel pink shade. I don't think I was expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but it's a pretty shade. And then a bronzing drops. This one doesn't drip. Just see the bronzer. My goodness, it looks amazing. Blush. Wow. It's kind of pretty to be mixed together. Look at that. The Benefit one inspired product, clearly, the lip and cheek tint. I'm not gonna be trying on my hand because I think we know what it's gonna look like. Okay, the rest of this video. And then the product, the cheek and lip tint in Tango. This just screams glossier to me. I don't know about you. Oh. I did not expect this to just go like that. Very, very much so inspired by Glossier, because Glossier does exactly the same. It like drips everywhere when you open. The formula, definitely. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I gotta clean this up quickly because otherwise my hand's gonna be stained. We actually got loads of lip products. Let's actually apply mascara first. So mascara is the Extend Lash mascara. I'm not sure what mascara is inspired by. Please do let me know in the comments if you know, because all of the products is inspired by high-end brands. So it's lash extending mascara. As long as it's done, extend lash here. I mean, the clue is in the name. One little swatch on the outer corner. Look at the both eyes. The mascara is great. Wow, okay, let me do that eye. Yeah, so this mascara is... This is incredible. I mean, look at my lashes. So far, I'm loving it formula-wise, but saying that, I have oily skin and hooded eyes, so by the end of filming this video, I'll know if it's, and I can tell you, if it's hooded eyes and oily skin proof, because it usually takes me around half an hour to know if mascara works for me or not, for oily skin and hooded eyes. So by the end of this video, I'll let you know if it does, because we'll see if I look like Panda and have a little black dots, you get that, or not. If I don't have a little black dots, then mascara to be. Lip products. I think we should just take out all these lip products out. I kind of want to try on the lips with lip plumping products, but we're gonna swatch at least. Definitely. Let's do the peptide lip treatments. I got two shades, the Betty and Fairy Floss Glossy Lip Treatment with Skincare Actives. Let's see the Betty Floss first. I love the packaging, it looks amazing. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I might just try on the lips. Gorgeous, I'll try those. My lips will try some. I love how the applicator hugs the lips. And we got the berry shade too. Just like this. Ooh, is this pretty? Told you I'll be trying lots of hike. Oh, I like the shade even more. It feels amazing on the lips, by the way. It's non-sticky, it's just, yeah, it feels fabulous actually. Let's open this one that I got separately. It's the Sheer Tint Lip Balm in Bella Vita. I mean, the packaging screams NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. Packaging screams fat, but the shade-wise, I don't know which shade I got. I didn't check shades when I got this actually. Ooh, it smells delicious. It smells like berries, I want to eat it. Okay, let's just swatch. It's lip balm, tinted lip balm, just like Afterglow lip balms would be by NARS. Exactly the same. I mean, I already have lip balm. Let's just try it. Let's clean and try on. Let's see this one. It looks amazing on. It gives just a like tiny tint of a shade. It smells so good. It smells delicious. Feels so good on the lips. Nice and smooth, not sticky. It literally feels like butter on the lips. Shade is so gorgeous. Wow. Formula wise, is this the same as NARS Afterglow Lip Balm? Because I love those and I repurchase this like religiously because I just go for these. Formula is very, very, very much so like. Let's just do, actually, because we have lip liner and lipstick, let's do that, and then we can do as a topper lip plumping balms. I think these are inspired by Tarte, if I'm correct, but maybe not. Please do let me know what you think. Okay, let me just clean lips quickly. So the lip liner, I'm not sure what it's inspired by. I think it's Charlotte Tilbury once again. So it's called the Perfect Pout Lip Liner, and I got shade Cheeky Chat. Very pretty shade. And then a lipstick wise, Charlotte Tilbury all the way from the packaging, is the Cheeky Chat. So the lip liner and lipstick I got the same. It doesn't say anything else. Just says Cheeky Chat lipstick. Ooh, she's pretty. Once again, smells amazing. Wow, it literally matches my lip color. Wow. So good. Feels very buttery on the lips. like it just glides on. Once again, another product that I absolutely love because it looks amazing on, feels amazing on, very much so inspired by another brand. Got still last two lippies. This one is called Lip Plump 4-in-1 Hydrating Lacquer. I don't know what I mean by 4-in-1, but it's 4-in-1. Hydrating lacquer. Got two shades, this pinky one and kind of brownish one. The nude pink. Try these, have you open these? It's a click ones. Okay, let's just click them. Let's click. I love a clicky products. That's fun. But once you click too many times, you can't reverse it, so just, you know, play with cautious. Because I've done this before with my other lipsticks and I was like, oh no. Okay, got enough to swatch. Let's see the shade. Glosses. Very pretty. We can literally top up lips with this one. Nude Melon shade. Oh, what happened here? It looks like it's just all melted. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. I mean, it's supposed to look like this. Something must have happened. Okay, it's definitely melted. Let's just clean around a bit because it's all melted. We can still do a swatch, but I don't think it's gonna be much usable. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's just clean it up. Somehow it's melted. I don't know why, and it's not that much left. Like it's all in here. But I guess you get faulty products. And I'm being honest with you, I'm not like, you know, sugarcoating this brand or anything like that. Can I twist it up? Is it working? I think this one might be faulty throughout. That's nothing. Doesn't pump up. I'm trying. Feels like it does nothing, but we can still do a swatch. Let's see. Oh, this one is way much more pigmented than a previous one. I think I like previous one way much better, so I'm gonna use that. And so I hope if you're gonna get any of these products, especially this lip plumping 4-in-1 gloss, we call it, or something, that you're not gonna get a faulty one like I did. It's mine melted in a transaction zone. Okay, let's apply this one on the lips when you take. On the lips, it's just giving this gorgeous gloss because it's more transparent. There's not that much color. Ooh, tingling straight away. Okay. Yeah. Tingling sensation is kicking in, so it's definitely lip plumping. Let's see the setting spray, which is once again inspired very much so by Charlotte Tilbury. We call it Medical Flawless Setting Spray. Multi-use face mist. Primes makeup, refreshes skin. Oh, we could have used this as a primer. Oh well, we use a sticky one. Okay, let's try it on the face. Smells amazing actually. If after this spray the mascara not gonna melt still, and we're done. This is a full face of using the MCo Beauty makeup. I mean, I cheated a little bit. I used a concealer and setting powder. I'm just gonna ignore that. The rest is all from this brand. Am I impressed? Absolutely. I mean, a mascara. If you don't want to get one thing from this brand, I say mascara or this, because you see it made my skin glow. Even though I didn't use foundation, I only used this actually in a lighter shade and concealer later, but just ignore that part. Oh, even though I didn't use the, you know, foundation to kind of tint the glow, I used setting powder on the top. Look at that. Like I'm glowy, but I'm not greasy glowy. Kind of looks natural. Impressed. So, my verdict for this, inspired by brand, I'd say 10 out of 10. I mean, yes, it's made in China and not in France or Italy, but the quality wise, and if you're on a budget, I'll say go get it. Because why not? You can't tell if I'm wearing a product worth, you know, 50 pounds or a product worth 10 pounds. Makeup looks amazing. Mascara, by the way, hooded eyes and oily skin proof because There's no black dots, there's no panda eyes. I also used the setting spray, it didn't melt it, so yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this. If you enjoyed watching this video and you found this helpful, as always, please don't forget to press a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, let me know what you think, and I shall see you soon. So thank you so much for watching. Bye, have a good one, ciao.